Hello, Sports to the Bone family. I hope everybody is doing okay. I mean, I don't have to hope because, based on what West Indies are actually doing, I am assuming that everybody is doing okay. A couple of persons are in the room as usual waiting. Let me see. Yeah, man. Adil in the house. Adil say yes. All right. Adil say good afternoon. Winston in the house also. Winston said good opening session for the Windies. Yeah, man. We soon take a look at it. So, let me see. Yeah, Adil say Windies playing better. All right. Naruto addiction in the place as usual. All right. Naruto addiction say I am very pleased with the West Indies bowling so far. Yeah, man. Guys. Yeah, man. Moses in the house. Yeah, 44 for 3. So they are about to take the field. Coming back from lunch. So the players are still on lunch, 44 for 3. We have them under some good pressure. We pin them down. The breakthrough came from the big fast bowler Shannon Gabriel. You guys would remember in the live yesterday, I was saying that boy, based on how the pitch is played, the only person I would change I would probably take out Carnival and put in Gabriel. And so said, so done. That's what the selectors went ahead and did. And Gabriel was able to get the early breakthrough for us. Yeah, man. And the other bowlers have actually kept it tight since. Jaden Seals came on and get a wicket. So the 19-year-old paceman still doing very good. And Kemar Roach getting the ball to swing a whole lot. The player that Kemar Roach the player that Kemar Roach dismissed, you can say that boy it was misjudgment because he didn't read the ball. Because I mean Kemar Roach was getting the ball to come into the right hander and that ball pitched just a little outside the half stump and he didn't cover his half stump at all and it came back in and knocked the pole out of the ground. So Kemar Roach they are doing pretty well. Jason Holder, he hasn't picked up any wicket as yet, but Jason Holder is definitely bowling good, guys. Very, very good. Keeping things tight, beating the bat, and things like that. Naruto addiction say, but I think the slip fielder should come up a little near to the South Africa batsmen. We saw where a couple of edges drop short, but I don't know if it is a case of them coming too close because you have to remember that the pitch is true, so you don't want them to be too close. You would probably have to say it's because the batsmen played those ones with soft hands, so that's why they drop short. But I see what you're saying, though, Naruto addiction. But we have to look at the fact that the pace bowlers they are getting the ball to go in very quickly, so you don't want the slip to be in too close. You understand? But I definitely see where you're coming from. But the first session, guys, very, very good. And it is similar to what West Indies were going through in the first test. But, we are happy to know that it's South Africa going through it now. You understand? And I must say congratulations to Craig Brathwaite. He's definitely rotating his bowlers correctly, in my opinion. Once again, guys, I must apologize for the banging that you might hear in the background. Some construction going on pretty close. You might hear the noise every now and again. As in regards to Brathwaite now, guys, he's definitely working his bowlers correctly, in my opinion. Shannon Gabriel, we know that he's touch and go still. So he gave him an opening spell. He got a wicket, then he went off the field, got a little refreshment, came on back and gave us a burst before lunch. Same thing with Jaden Seals and Roach, Hole. He's managing the bowlers pretty well, in my opinion, guys. All right, Everton Fenton in the house. Big up yourself, Everton. So Everton is saying shows that Windies should have batted first in the first test. Yeah, man, Everton. Remember, yeah, we had said that boy was missed. It was wrong. It was wrong call by the captain. Usually when a captain is a batsman, you would like to go and bat first. But in my opinion, you should definitely do what you have to do on the day based on how the pitch is. You cannot just come up with any decision. You have to read the pitch and make sure that whatever is happening on that given moment, you can go you do it correctly. All right, we have Mr. Lover in the house with us, so we're gonna let in Mr. Lover on the stream. so he can give us a couple of his insights. Hold on, Mr. Lover. Let me just catch up with a couple of the comments. All right, Adil said good start for West Indies, but sometimes West Indies bowlers bowling a team for 47 for 5, and the team end up making 205 and things. So it's important to take the opportunities. Yeah, man, we have seen that in the past, guys, where we have managed to nick a couple of early wickets and then we start to let it slip. So yeah, man. Mr. Lover is in the house. Go ahead, Mr. Lover, and share with us what your thoughts of the morning session.
So far, it has been. Oh, I'm sorry. Good day, guys. I don't know.
Yeah,
Mr.
man.
Lover here. Yeah, man. So far, this morning has been a good morning, with exception of the one or two interference of the rain. Also, one or two drop catches. I would also like to see the slip cordon take at least a step or so inwards because the ball is dropping short from them. Other than that, it has been a good morning. Gabriel looks good. I can say that for now. And everything else is going good so far.
All right, yeah, man. Because Naruto Addiction had typed the same thing, saying that the slip feelers need to come in a bit. I wouldn't say necessarily drop catches. One, they both fell short of. I think one was with Shea Hope and the next one Craig Brathwaite, I think. But probably, as you are saying, if they take a two steps in, then they might be able to catch them. But at the same time, the pitch is playing pretty quickly. Ball is going through. So every now and again the batsman might play a ball with a soft handing and the drop short. You don't want him to go too far in, and then you understand you have an issue. But I definitely understand what you're saying though.
Yeah, man.
Naruto Addiction say, how is Jason Ola always conceding very little amount of runs, no matter how many overs he bowl? Because of his height. I want to tell you, his height has a lot to do with it because he get a lot of bounce. But not only that, we have to remember that Jason Ola is very skillful with the ball. He might not be the quickest bowler out there, but he's very consistent as regards to hitting a line and a length. Not to put him in the caliber of Sir Curtly Ambrose, but Jason Ola sort of reminds me of that type of bowler as regards to identifying a spot on the pitch and just hit it. And the fact that we now have the jukes ball that is moving all around, it sort of aid Jason Ola a little bit more. But Jason Ola is always consistent where his bowling is concerned. Yeah, man. What are your thoughts as regards to how we will manage when the ball gets a little older, seeing that Carnival is in the team now, Mr. Lover? You think Rastan Chase will be able to manage along with Kyle Myers to come and get some reverse swing?
Trust me, it's going to be a difficult ask, because this pitch is playing a bit high and low. Also, in the event that the ball gets too old and it's not favoring the Pacers, we have the option of Brathwaite, Chase, and Blackwood with the spinning option. So the captain have to come and see what he can do. But I think Myers should get the ball within the next 15 overs after the resume play.
Yeah, because that is a good suggestion. Because as I said, Myers don't only get the ball to cut in, but it would appear as if he's able to move it as regards to both batsmen, both left-handers and right-handers. So it would be nice, as I say, in the next 15 to 20 overs to give him a run at it to see what is happening. Naruto Addiction said Dean Egar is very lucky, man. Naruto Addiction is also saying use Rastan Chase for the old ball. Yeah, man. Rastan Chase is going to bowl, as the frontline spinner. We were just wondering who the captain will use to rotate with him. All right. Moses is saying what West Indies bowling really good. Hope they can bat good just like them bowling. All right, yeah, man. Usually with something from time to time we have some half-half performance, and I have always, talk about that as regards to the bowlers going out and doing good, then the batsmen don't do anything, or the batsmen go out there and do good, and then the bowlers don't do anything. So we don't want to get ahead of ourselves too much because the condition, the place was overcast and the pitch wasn't fully dried out. So we don't know as we continue further throughout the day. We don't know how the pitch is going to play, but it's definitely a good start. Adil say Windies should have go with Joseph because he is one of our quicker bowlers. he could have been a trouble bowler with short ball, and the thing is who to drop. You can't drop Jaden Sears. Yeah, man, that is why I'm not saying anything thing why what's his name? Joseph isn't in, because it's not all about just talking about who want to be in, but you'd have to look who is he going to replace. And my opinion has always been once Gabriel is fit, then Gabriel with the pace will come in. And Jaden Sears have been bowling very good. So once he's bowling good, then you know that boy it's gonna be a bit hard for what's his name? Yeah, for Joseph to come back in. Addiction is saying why can't the ball make contact with Agar's bat? I guess it's because of its positioning. Hardball say where the West Indies are going with, because we can't keep up with them. Boy, hardball, the man them are going good, man. 40, them have South Africa 44 for 3. Nicole say very, very, very good day for the West Indies. Naruto Addiction say most times the batsmen disappoint the bowlers. All right. So Mr. Lover, as it regards to not bringing in Bravo, what are your thoughts on that? Sticking with the same batting, the same top 4 batsmen and not bringing in Bravo.
Well, basically, it looks like they're showing confidence in the same team they selected, with the exception of Cornwall being dropped for Gabriel. And to me, it could work one of 2 ways. It can hurt us, or 2, it can work with us. I would have honestly left out Blackwood and play Bravo and give Chase back the vice captaincy. But I don't know why they didn't choose to play Bravo. Instead, they left Joseph out of the 11, the 13, and chose him.
Oh, you see, the problem is that vice captain position, because it's very hard for you to take your vice captain and drop him after just 2 games. So that is the problem where Blackwood is concerned. But as I would have said before this series, if him fail first match, fail second match, vice captain or not, I think he needs to get a break, because the way how he's getting dismissed, it's very atrocious. And as you said, Rastan Chase, he was doing pretty well as a vice captain. I am thinking it's because according to them, they are not blaming anybody for not traveling to Bangladesh, but we know that that is a big part of the reason why they sort of sidestep him. The Cornwall went and he did pretty well. So you had to make sure that you give him a fair chance to sort of continue. But the fact that this is a pace bowling pitch, Chase went out and got a half century and things like that. It was very obvious. So when I was saying it on the live last night, a couple of persons were saying, why you want to drop Cornwall? But it was the obvious thing to do. No, as in regards to Shea Hope, yeah, Mr. Lover, go ahead.
With regards to dropping Cornwall, that was the best move to be made.
Because the pace bowling pitch.
I have no regret with whatever happened in regards to dropping Cornwall for this match. And trust me, I don't even think Cornwall would even play in Jamaica against Pakistan. Take my word for that.
Because remember now, you see, if he's not getting a lot of wickets and his batting is not coming to the forefront, then it's going to be a big problem. And out here in Jamaica, when Pakistan come in the next couple of weeks, we know how the pitch is going to play. We usually have a very good pace bowling pitch. Well, I'm Mr. Lover, I'm getting a couple of them comments here. All right, Nicole said very, very good day for the West Indies. Well, good session day, not finish as yet. Naruto Addiction said most times the batsmen disappoint the bowlers, yeah. Tamin in the house. Tamin said wind is looking good today. All right, yeah, man, we are going good so far, yes. All right, let me get in a couple more of this. All right, Naruto Addiction said no 51 for 3. Oh, so they move from 44. My stream just cut off, so I just taking time to get back on it. All right, Jamal say not a bad first session. Need Igar's wicket. Don't want him to buckle down and get too comfortable. Yeah, that is indeed correct. Adil say West Indies big trouble is the cock. We need to get out. Need to get out the cock early. And what is the chances of West Indies bowling out today? Well, we're not sure if we're going to be able to bowl them out, but you know, it's a good start thus far, so hopefully we can continue. Well, and let me get in. Bancroft say it's the vice captain keeping Blackwood in the squad. I said we call him a vice captain. Adil said I would have dropped Blackwood for Bravo. His poor decision by the West Indies selectors and captain. Creator say why Cornwall is out of the team. Well, Creator, same thing as I said on the live. It's a pace bowling pitch. Rastan Chase and Cornwall doing almost the same job. Rastan Chase went and got a half century the other day. His bowling is doing okay. Cornwall not taking any 4 or 5 wicket. So the best decision, in my opinion, would have been to drop Cornwall and bring in Shannon Gabriel, and that did work. So, Mr. Lover, as regards to what's his name? What's our batsman coming at opening with Brathwaite? Powell, as regards to Powell opening, what are your thoughts on that?
Good choice, left and right hand combination. I would follow that up with Ronston Chase, then Kyle Myers, and then have Shea Hope at 5. Also, right, I would have played Holder ahead of Blackwood in terms of batting.
But and I want to say, you see, the fact that we have to sort of resort to this is very I don't even know if I should say shameful, because Blackwood is in the team as a specialist batsman, and then Jason Holder, the fact that he has to be bowling so much overs and then come on, we have to think to put him in front of Blackwood. It's very disgraceful, and I definitely agree with you, because Jason Holder seems to be doing, he's valuing his wicket more than what Blackwood is doing, in my opinion.
Agreed. Also, something I was looking at yesterday would have been the option to play Bravo and let Hope wicket keep and drop the Silver, so we could have had the all-out batting experience with the bowlers. But I guess I was wrong with that one.
No, the fact giving, and I mean it might happen, because I saw an article this morning where Captain Brathwaite was saying wherever Hope bats in the team, he supports him, whether it is at the top of the order or at number 5. And the only way Hope is going to bat at number 5 is if they are planning to drop that Silver, let Hope keep, play him as the wicket keeper, and then bring in our next batsman. So it might happen. Who to tell? Hold on there. Naruto Addiction say if players were strictly paid based on their performance, batsmen wouldn't get money. All right.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah. Editor Creator say why Nkrumah Bonner is out of the team, is not in the team. You want to go ahead and remind him for me, Mr. Lover, because me tell him a whole heap of time why Bonner not play,
And Nkrumah Bonner has been shot in his head by Kagiso Rabada, and he has been ruled out of the Test series.
Yeah, man. I think it was Nakia. I think it was Nakia that struck him in his head, and based on the concussion protocol, he was removed. So we definitely can't work with Bonner for right now. All right. Adil said Bonner is out because he's injured. Yeah, man. Henry said Blackwood is hanging on by the skin of his teeth. He obviously needs to score. And you know the funny thing about Blackwood? Yesterday the last innings of this test match, Blackwood might go out and score a half century and secure in position.
Hey, this
Blackwood might go out and score a half century and make sure they don't drop him for the next series. That is how it seems as if Blackwood working.
No.
All right, so the game is back on. It's now 66 for 3. Elgar is on 26, and the next batsman is on 6. Shannon Gabriel is currently operating.
No offense to the Jamaicans in the house, right? But Blackwood remind me of John Campbell.
Hey man, boy, I can't back Blackwood no more, man. As much as him is a Jamaican, I can't back him no more. He need to score some runs.
Poor performance, and then when he's about to get dropped, magical half 50.
Blackwood style, that one. All right, Naruto Addiction say I am satisfied with Powell as an opener because he can rotate the strike easier than Campbell. All right, I think we need to give Powell a little bit some more time. He's just coming back in the mix. Campbell, as much as Campbell, is somebody that I know, but he has gotten a lot of opportunity, and I think somebody else needs to get a chance now. Naruto Addiction says Shane Mosley better get serious for the opening position. Well, he need to start bang down the door. What you say about Shane Mosley, Mr. Lover? Mr. I say no. What you say? No, but we play. What you say? What you say? You know, oh, remember this. Oh,
don't go there.
Yeah.
Shane Mosley is like number 10 on my list for opening batsman. Before Shane Mosley gets into the test team, he got to go ahead of Jason Mohammed, Shea Hope, possibility of Nicholas Puran, Hetmeyer, who they're opting for opening spot soon. They still have Keegan Simmons from Trinidad. Shanda Paul.
Hemorrhage is there now, Shanda Paul,
Hemorrhage.
Yeah.
They still have a long list to go before Mosley can ever smell that.
But I mean, we gave him some opportunities the other day, and it didn't really make it never really looked so good to me.
He need to go back to grassroots cricket to play. No offense.
Alright, hold on, let me run through a couple of them comments here. I said, does anyone know what's the official word on Shane Dorich and his status going forward? I'm not sure what's happening with Shane Dorich now. I actually reached out to him on Instagram, but I haven't gotten any reply as yet. So I'm not sure what's happening. Richard in the house, big up yourself, Richard. Richard says, Sports to the Bone is live. Yeah, man. West Indies have started very well. It seems. I heard Elgar wanted ruthlessness here. West Indies responded in kind. Yeah. Well, Naruto Addiction say Nakia's name pronunciation is a mysterious as his bowling. Yeah, man. A lot of remember we have been talking about it from the other day now because it spells Norjes and it pronounced Nakia. So that is how it goes. It depends on the region. Yeah, man, because all right. Hold on there. So, Mr. Lover, as it regards to the decision to bowl first this time, you think that was solely because he made a mistake the last time, or it was because of the conditions this morning?
Based on conditions and the fact that they were going to have the strongest bowler in Shannon Gabriel, as I say, fully fit. So I think that's a good choice.
Yeah, man. Same thing. I think says that it was a good, the best decision. Not only because Gabriel is coming back in, but the weather condition. You notice the rain is on and off, so we definitely did not want to get our batsmen in. Because that from time to time that will break their concentration and things. For those who are wondering about the Test Championship that's between New Zealand and India, the first day, it has been washed out completely. The reserve day. Man, I think the first day has been washed out. The reserve day, they are going to have to come with a next day. No, yeah, man. You hear anything about it, Mr. Lover?
Well, I didn't hear about a reserve day. I only heard that the first day was completely washed out. And there's a possibility there was discussions about using the day after the last day schedule as the last day. So
yeah, man, that is it. That is what they call the reserve day. Cause I guess they want to give a complete thing. And I would want to see remember, guys, I would have apologized a couple of times, but there's some construction going on close by, so every now and again I might hear the little banging. All right, hold on, Mr. Lover, I'm gonna get you a couple of the comments. Chavez said, I rather open with Azari than Mosley. All right, Naruto Addiction said, even though I'm Jamaican, Campbell and Blackwood are the same to me. Birds of a feather flock together. Yeah, man, them really need to step it up. Macro said, where is Shane Dorich? Boy, I don't know, He said Dorich is a better keeper.
Nice break.
Yeah? Mr. Chavez said the reserve day is in effect. Yeah, man. Trey Miggins says, so it means that it's virtually 6-day test match. Can't call it so, because not really play anything for the first day still. Yeah, man. So Mr. Lover, how you think the captain is managing the young Jaden Sales thus far as regards to putting him in on and taking him off and things?
So far, it's been okay. Although I think he should have been given a few more overs.
Oh, all right. So you
Even
think
when he
maybe
bring
what?
on holder,
Mm-hmm.
even he bring on holder, take him off for a while, put on Roach, and then bring him back on. Don't have him off so long if you're going to
Yeah.
bring him back on in the next 10 overs or so. Just take him off like 2 overs. Well, let's
Mm-hmm.
say 4 overs, 2 spell, and just bring him back on.
Oh, so you probably think they could
Even a
bring him
change of
on back a
side.
little quicker. Hmm?
Yeah. Even a change
All
of
right.
side. From where he's
Yeah.
bowling from the opposite end the next
Yeah, so
time
you
he
could have
comes on.
probably rotate the end. Yeah. All right. Richard say, how does the Caribbean media deal with the West Indies team? Does it vary from island to island? Well, I think based on what I have heard, because you know, I am here in Jamaica, I read a lot of the Guyana Times, a lot of the Trinidad papers and things. I think it's almost the same. You understand? Because persons are sort of upset. Well, I wouldn't say upset, but as in regards to the selection of the team, some media will be biased, wanting their countrymen to be in. So I guess where selection is concerned, you're going to have the different media from different countries, start siding with their team. It might not sound as if what it is what we want, but from time to time I see that happening. Because even out here with our opener that just get dropped, a couple of times I listen in the sports news and I hear people talking like they are saying, boy, Campbell should be given a longer time, and we all know the amount of chances that he would have gotten. You understand? So, Mr. Lover, as in regards to you, what you think when it comes on to how we deal with the West Indies team?
I'm sorry I didn't get you.
Or as in regards to the Caribbean in general, or you think us as a people deal with the players as in regards to maybe a player from Trinidad being picked over a player from Jamaica or over Barbados, I think. You think that
Well,
majority of the time we're actually calling for the players based off their stats, or we calling for them based off emotions?
well, it's a tricky question to answer because sometimes they're both biased based on
Mm-hmm.
countryman and stars. Like, for instance, when they were playing in Antigua a few years back, they had Cornwall in the
Yeah,
13-man squad and they did not play him in the 11. So we boycotted the match, stayed outside, said we're not going
yeah.
in, but pay to go in. And then
Mm.
everybody stormed in and went in free, basically. I think. Well, some got in free. But other than
Mm-hmm.
that, it's basically love and hate.
Yeah, yeah, I see it the same way, but I think the main problem that we all have would have to do with the from time to time the how they run the board. I think that is the main issue that we have, in my opinion, how the board is run. All right, let me get a couple of the comments. All right, so Gabriel already looks tired just after lunch. He already bowled 2 deliveries that went for 4. When this is he fully fit, boy. I don't know if he's fully fit enough. Because knowing Shannon Gabriel, he just got a couple days off. I doubt he would be back to his best as yet. So I don't know if it was if it was a bit you know
It's a
rush
hurry
to
decision.
get him back in.
It's
Mm.
a hurry decision that might come back to bite us.
Exactly, because this is just the first day. Remember what I was saying? A fit Shannon Gabriel should play, but if he's half fit, we are going to have to carry him. So play Joseph instead. Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
I was even saying, if you had brought back Alzari Joseph from England county cricket, why
Mm-hmm.
have him on the bench? Isn't that best? Would you should have left him in England?
All right, and I think you post that question yesterday, I think, or it was somebody else. But as in regards to Azari Joseph, they brought him back from England because they weren't aware that Jaden Seals would have made his debut and would have done so well. So I am thinking that Jaden Seals is the one that is keeping him out. But when it comes down to Shannon Gabriel now, the fact that he's not fully fit, getting back Joseph from England with that experience, they should have played him and then probably rest Gabriel for the Pakistan series, in my opinion.
Exactly my point.
Mm-hmm. So
I
I
would
think that's the trick there.
I would have opted for Alzari Joseph over Shannon Gable for one extra reason because Alzari Joseph has the ability to bat as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that could come out to haunt us in the end.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. I always mention Azari Joseph as in regards to his batting. So we definitely need to be careful. And as I said, we all know that we wanted the pace, but it would be a bit ill advised, in my opinion, if Gabriel wasn't fully fit and they went ahead and selected him. You understand? Yeah, man.
Let me put this out on the limb.
Mm-hmm.
Alzari Joseph is bowling between 138 and 148 kilometers per hour, which is as fast as Shannon Gable is. So
Mm-hmm.
what's the difference? Yes, he may
I
be a
guess.
bit yes, he may be a bit wayward
Mm-hmm.
and unruly in terms of if a fielder drops the catch or anything, he gets angry.
Yeah, and
But other
and
than
we
that,
can we
he's a good
expect
spinner.
that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So Richard said the South Africans were talking about being ruthless. Are West Indies capable of fighting fire with fire? West Indies used to be the toughest of competitors. Right now, we are off. We got off to a good patch, but I don't know if we are able to go toe to toe with them in the sense of fighting fire with fire. But we got a good session out the way. So if we're able to get another 1-2 lunch and what 1-2 wickets before tea, then we would be in a good position. But right now it seems as if these two batsmen are dropping anchor on us. So we definitely need to get a couple more wickets pretty quickly. All right, hold
If
on there,
everything
Mr.
goes
Lover.
as
Yeah, yeah, go
I was going to
ahead.
say if everything goes well, I think we could be
Mhm.
batting either by lunch tomorrow or before the start of play. Well, before the end of play, sorry.
Before the end of play today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that yeah,
Well, we
probably
need to
we'll
get
bat
the
for
clock out
maybe
quick.
if we continue to bowl well, we might be able to get them out close, maybe a half an hour before the end of play, probably. But as I said, them two man, I look
Probably.
at them and drop anchor. All right. Adil say, bring back Rambin. He is better keeper than Da Silva and might make more runs. All right. Hold on there. Richard say, okay, me get that one there already. Adil, okay. All right. All right. Marco said, Thompson is 36-year-old. His international average across format is 22, playing more than 200 games. Worst player test average 26, ODI average 25, T20 average 18. Not sure who my talk. Hold on, Mr. Lover. Somebody else in the. All right, the person that is in the waiting room, please identify yourself because you know that we don't want just let in person and then that we don't know what might happen already. All right. So you're watching the game same time, Mr. Lover?
No, not at the
All right,
moment.
you're not seeing it now.
I was watching it before the live.
Oh,
I
all
was
right.
watching
So
it
it's
before the
no.
live, but I can't.
All right, it's 74 for three now. 74 for three. All right, we have 73 persons on the live. How much like gone? How much like upon the video, Mr. Lover?
I can't see
Are
that
you
from
not?
my side.
Oh, you're not able to see it. I can't see it right now
No.
because I'm using the streaming platform. But guys, please remember, go ahead and like up the live so that YouTube can send it out so more persons can get a chance to see what's happening. All right, next comment say, I like that Silva as a cricketer, but his keeping needs some work. He's a bit too flat-footed. He has to make much better effort to get at those balls down the leg side. All right. Fox Master say hello. All right, Fox Master, big up yourself. All right. Richard say work ethic. Can West Indies cricket team learn anything from teams like France or Portugal? Ronaldo is often the last of the training pitch. All right. You see when it comes down to Ronaldo and them man, you call those guys freaks of nature. You won't find a lot of players like them. You understand? But if we have players that can adapt that sort of mentality, then you can only imagine that we will get better. You understand? Understand? Fox Master says shout out, please. Yeah, man, Fox Master, big up yourself. We have Fox Master in the house. Shout out to you, man. All the best, you know? Yeah, man. Naruto Addiction saying 16 likes. So we have 67 persons on the live and 16 likes. Go ahead and smash a like on the video, guys. And on the stream live, guys. All right, so Richard, so you said that you feel that we might be able to get them out before the end of play or before lunch tomorrow. You hear me? You hear me? You hear me, Mr. Lover? Not Richard. You hear me, Mr. Lover?
No, I didn't get you.
Oh, I was saying that we're basically wrapping up this aspect of the live. So you think that we might be able to get them out before the end of the day, or early, or before lunch tomorrow? You were saying
before lunch tomorrow is the most likely scenario.
Yeah. But if you know, even if they are able to stay there,
301.
I didn't hear you.
About 300 ones by tomorrow lunchtime. Oh. We'll be batting.
300 runs are too much, man. Too much runs that. If we can get them for approximately I don't know, maybe 260. What do you think? 240, 260, somewhere there about. Oh, you're not hearing. I'm not sure what's happening. There. But I was saying that maybe run about 240, 260, you know, could work with. But then again, it depends. It depends on how our bowlers go and how fresh we keep the bowlers.
True.
All right, hold on, Mr. Lover. All right, Naruto Addiction say if South Africa bat 4 session, they'll get away. All right. Yash say West Indies bowl really well with a lot of discipline. Yeah, man, them a bowl good, man. Christopher McCarthy say anything over 200 is too much for West Indies. I say anything over 200 is too much for West Indies. Boy, you know, we want to bowl them out quickly, but we have to be realistic. You understand? We want to get them out quickly, but at the end of the day, we have to be realistic. Yeah, man. So let me give you the score, guys. 74 for 3. Jaden Sear is currently operating. We're gonna leave the live right here for now. And we will come on back 5 o'clock this evening to do a quick recap of the day's play. Mr. Lover, you have any final thoughts? Or you not hearing me? Oh, all right.
It's been cutting out.
Oh, okay.
Cut out.
All right, yeah, man. So look more. All right, guys. So the persons that are on the live, as I said, guys, the plan wasn't to come on and stay too long, you know. As I would have indicated, it's a test match, so you don't know the thing already. We will drop in every now and again and do a one live. So the next live will be 5 p.m. this evening. That's Jamaica time, all right? So 5 p.m. Jamaica time. And we will definitely come on and do a quick recap of how the day's play would have gone, all right? Richard said we can see that South Africa are fighting for their first series win since 2017. West Indies need to focus, fight, and show their qualities. Fight for every inch. Yeah, man, we definitely need to fight and see if we can think that. Yeah. Well, Christopher, hold on there. McCarthy say anything over 250 is too much. Yeah, man. What pull run about there, so? Henry's asking what I watch the game on. Once again, it's VIP box. VIP box. Yeah. Yeah, man. Naruto Addiction. The bowlers are bowling too wide. We were a bit this morning, so we need to try and get the batsmen playing and stop overworking ourselves while bowling this wide. All right. So Mr. Lover said we need to win the match. Yeah, man. Definitely need to see if we can pull it off. All right, guys. So we're gonna leave this live right here for now. Remember, 5 p.m. later on, we will be back on to see if we can do a quick recap of how the day's play would have gone down. All right. So until later on, guys, peace out. Big up on yourself. All right. Look more.